Shalom, Kol Halo Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah HaKradash, Shalom, salutations and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, who I continue to learn the 100% truth, the elder bishops, the elders, prophets, teachers, and evangelists. Shalom also to the speckled bird, the confused space, the Akim and Akwab, the Akim on the highways and byways, and last but not least, the elect. And this is a video right here from the news channel 9, and I'm just let it play, and I got a scripture for you. So listen up, check it out.
Yes, I'm Jean Jeff Cote. It is Friday, March 6th, and as we come on the air, U.S. Central Command releasing this new heart-pounding video of American forces taking out a massive Iranian drone carrier, further limiting the regime's ability to strike back.
You may have heard the president say just a little while ago that we have sunk or destroyed 24 ships. That was true at the moment. We're now up over 30 ships. And in just the last few hours, we hit an Iranian drone carrier ship, roughly the size of a World War II aircraft carrier. And as we speak, it's on fire.
It has been nearly a week since Operation Epic Fury began, and the War Department says the operation right now is way ahead of schedule.
Our forces are executing with unmatched skill, and the mission is advancing decisively. This is the kind of no-nonsense, results-driven warfighting that America demands. And you're delivering it in spades.
Angela Brown joining us right now from the live desk with the latest happening on the ground right now. Good morning to you, Angela. The Pentagon says Iran's Navy almost gone, completely wiped out at this point.
Right, and we're looking into the numbers this morning, Jan. This is what we found out. The CENTCOM says over 30 Iranian ships have been destroyed since the U.S. began its strikes, including that massive carrier that you were just talking about. Now, according to military leaders, since the start of the conflict, the U.S. has cut Iran's ballistic missile attacks by 90% and its drone attacks by 83%. There is no...
So they rather, because Iran has been shooting missiles at Israel, they'd rather use up their money to stop the missiles from shooting at Israel versus dealing with the Western Asia missiles from Iran hitting other targets that are associated with Babylon. So you see what's going on. Iran has got them occupied and trying to help Israel, that they're forgetting about their interest in the Middle and the Western Asia area of these other countries that again do business with Babylon, and Iran is weakening the position of Babylon, and yo man, I mean, right now chess is being played. You know what I'm saying? Chess is being played by Yahweh Shai, and something real serious is going to happen real soon, man. It's just the beginning. We're a week in, and we just started on the third month of 2026. You know what I mean?
No, there is now indication the war in the Middle East is spreading, of course, to other countries. That's the big thing. Azerbaijan, which shares a border with Iran, is vowing vengeance after an Iranian drone hit them. The attack ended with at least 4 civilians being hurt. All of this comes as the Iran foreign government is being pressed for attacking its fellow Arab nations in the region.
Why are you attacking your Muslim neighbors during the holy month of Ramadan?
Oh, please don't mistake. We have not attacked our neighbors. We have not attacked Muslim countries. We have attacked Americans' targets and Americans' bases, Americans' installations, which are unfortunately located in the soils of our neighbors.
Well, the foreign minister went on to say he hasn't asked the U.S. for a ceasefire. He doesn't have plans to. This morning, those wide-scale attacks are continuing across Iran. Israeli and American forces are dropping a new wave of bombs across the region today. Both Hegseth reiterated this war has no timeline at this point, and it's only the beginning. We're staying on top of all the developments.
All right, Angela, thank you. The Israeli military also expanding its strikes outside of Iran, targeting leaders of the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps. Yesterday, the IDF struck multiple IRGC and Hezbollah command centers in Lebanon for the first time since that operation began.
And I'm once again calling on all members of the Iranian Revolutionary Guard, the military and the police, to lay down their arms. They're only going to be killed. And now is the time to stand up for the Iranian people and help take back your country. You're going to have a chance after all these years to take back your country. Accept immunity. We'll give you immunity, and we'll be giving you really the right side of history, because that's what it is. So you'll be
Wrong. You're on the wrong side of history.
perfectly safe with total immunity, or you'll face absolutely guaranteed death, and I don't want to see that.
At the same time, President Trump said the White House will have a role in choosing Iran's next leader and urged Kurdish forces to launch an attack against the IRGC. The Kurds have fought the terror regime for decades and do remain one of the largest opposition forces in the country. The strike campaign against Iran's hardline regime also having a crippling effect on one of Iran's greatest allies, China.
It's the National News Desk, America's News. Now, good evening. I'm Didi Gatton, and the conflict continues to spread across the Middle East tonight as the U.S. takes on an escalatory rhetoric towards Iran just 6 days into strikes. Our team is standing by with the countries being impacted and the high-tech tools being used. We start with Ryan Smith at the Live Desk with where the U.S. and Israel currently stand and their plan moving forward. Ryan.
A lot unfolding here tonight. Breaking tonight moments ago, U.S. Central Command releasing this new video you're seeing right here of what appears to be an Iranian drone carrier burning right there in the middle of the ocean. Of course, as the U.S. continues its mission to wipe out the Iranian Navy. The White House saying today the Iranian regime is being completely dismantled by U.S. and Israeli forces. President Trump adding today the military onslaught is only.
Why are women so obsessed with men who smell like this?
How does it make you feel?
I would do something.
Adding today the military onslaught is only ramping up.
Together with the wonderful Israeli partners, continues to totally demolish the enemy far ahead of schedule and at levels that people have never seen before, actually.
This is Revelation 18:2 in the NIV, and it reads, "With a mighty voice he shouted, 'Fallen, fallen is Babylon the Great. Therefore, in one day her plagues will overtake her, death, mourning, and famine. She will be consumed by fire, for mighty is Yahweh thy power, who judges her.'" So soon that judgment is coming, and there's going to be nothing that Babylon could do about it. A lot of prophecies are falling out, man. A lot of prophecies, man. This is Jeremiah 51:8 in the NIV. This is what Yahweh Almighty says: Babylon's thick wall will be leveled, and her high gates set on fire. The peoples exhaust themselves for nothing. The nation's labor is only fuel for the flames.
And they're calling, they're saying, how do we make a deal? I said, you're being a little bit late, and we want to fight now more than they do.
The president reportedly told Axios today that he wants to be directly in.
I ain't pull it up, but I could just simply offer that. I could just pull up that Marine who was just who they broke his hand and they arrested him, saying that Babylon don't want to fight for Israel. So what does he talk about? Who is he talking about, and what arm is he talking about?
Involved in the selection of Iran's next leader. Military intelligence now reporting tonight that Iranian ballistic missile and drone attacks have decreased significantly over the last 24 hours, while U.S. naval strikes against those Iranian warships, well, those are only intensifying. And new reports just coming in just into the live desk in the last couple of hours tonight that Israel is now unleashing a major overnight bombardment on suspected Hezbollah stronghold near the Lebanese capital of Beirut. The number of casualties at this hour still unknown tonight.
And taking a live look now over Capitol Hill, where the House has failed to pass a resolution that would bar President Trump from taking any more military action against Iran without congressional approval. The vote failed by a slim margin of 212 to 219. Two Republicans bucked their party to vote in favor of the measure, arguing Trump is breaking his campaign promise of no foreign wars. But the vast majority of Republicans support the administration's actions in in Iran, bringing with it a new era of American warfare. And that includes high-tech advancements, tools powered by artificial intelligence, and the first naval torpedo able to sink an enemy ship since World War II. The National News Desk, Jeff Harris, joins us. And this new warfare, Jeff, has been on full display as we approach the 1 week mark in this conflict. Tell us more about the tools and how they're being used.
So from new attack drones to ballistic missiles and state-of-the-art torpedoes, the U.S. is unveiling some new muscle as this war with Iran nears the 1 week mark. The conflict serving as a showcase for the next generation of American weaponry, which so far has been on full display. Since launching Operation Epic Fury, Secretary of War Pete Hegseth has been crystal clear. Its goal is to destroy Iranian missiles, wipe out its...
World is watching. They all realize that Nero made a bad move, man. Bad decision. You know, again, Yahweh Shah is playing chess.
Naval capacity, prevent the regime from getting a nuclear weapon, and take out its naval infrastructure.
Iran is hoping that we cannot sustain this, which is a really bad miscalculation for the IRGC in Iran. You see, there's no shortage of American will here.
To accomplish those goals, the U.S. has been flexing some new muscle, including brand new precision strike missiles, which have an extended range of over 310 miles. Plus, the low-cost unmanned combat attack drones, also called Lucas, which cost around $35,000 each and are designed similar to a drone made in Iran.
Also, for the first time, U.S. Central Command's drone task force, called Task Force Scorpion Strike, launched countless one-way attack drones, achieving massive effects. I'd like to point out these drones were originally an Iranian design. We took them back to America, made them better, and fired them right back at Iran.
A U.S. Navy submarine also sinking an Iranian warship with a single Mk-48 torpedo, America's first torpedo attack to sink an enemy ship since World War II. Each one, according to the Navy's 2025 budget, costing around $4.2 million.
We are destroying the Iranian Navy, degrading its capacity, capability, and ability to conduct operations.
Plus, the Wall Street Journal reporting the military may still be using Anthropic AI tools to simulate situations and identify objects in drone feeds, despite President Trump ordering federal agencies to stop. Hegseth saying Thursday, as the war continues, the U.S. will only ramp up pressure.
Yeah, so this is what's going to happen to them with the ramp up the pressure. This is Isaiah 47 and 11 in the NLT, and it reads, "Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know." So they don't even know or understand what prophecy is. They think that they're on the right side of history, not realizing that they're about to be destroyed. So that's all I got for you, man. With that, I'm going to say, Koholo Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rekahak Pradash. Shalom, salutations again, and double honor to the elder apostle GMS on down, and shalom to the elect. Shalom.